Cosmos with Carolyn Smith and Kelly Bowling. And so we thought we would start this one out with actually the Cosmos. So Kelly is going to demonstrate how she makes her famous Cosmo, which we love so much. And you all get ready, go get your glass of wine, make yourself a drink, settle back so that you're ready to learn all about condos today, because that's what we're going to be talking about, looking at condos, what you should be considering when considering purchasing a condo. Okay, so Kelly, take it away.
Okay. Your first ingredient is vodka, your vodka of choice. It can be Tito's, it can be Kettle One, it can be Grey Goose, it could be, I don't recommend Smirnoff, that stuff's gross. It should be something good, treat yourself. And then you can use triple sec. I like Cointreau, much better. I think it just tastes better.
Kelly makes a good Cosmo, so whatever she says, that's what you do.
Yes, you should definitely follow my recipe. Don't look at those recipes online. They lie about how much vodka you're supposed to use. They don't give you enough.
I feel weird on the wrong side of the camera. I'm gonna walk. Don't mind me. I'm gonna walk over here.
So you're gonna take a good, healthy portion of vodka. So a shot is typically, what, 1.5 ounces, I think?
Whatever fills up the shot glass.
I'm a measurer. I'm very much a recipe follower. You know, like when they say use 1 clove of garlic, use 4. So we do the same with vodka. So we're gonna do a little bit, like, you know, maybe a little more, 2 ounces.
You know,
2 ounces,
never have
right?
too much vodka.
2 ounces. And then we're gonna just do a splash, which is about just under 1 ounce of the Cointreau. That's a little more than a splash.
This is our client's condo, so it's okay because they like to drink too, so they won't mind that we're in here having Cosmos at their house. And we just hijack someone's house.
You do about 3 ounces cranberry, depending on how light you like it. So if you want it really light pink, then less cranberry. But if you want it dark pink, a little bit more, if you want to fill your cup. And then the lime juice, that's important. Not too much.
Kelly's a professional.
Not too much. Don't squeeze the whole half. Just do a little squirt like that. Yes. And then you need ice.
Ice?
Yes, we need ice.
Lord. Do we really need ice in the middle of our video?
Of course we do. We're gonna pretend like we have ice.
There's ice. There is ice. What's that?
Just a little bit. Just enough to shake a little bit. And then make sure you have a better shaker than what I have. I have like 3 at home and I don't like any of them. And then you're gonna shake. I'm gonna get a shaker because this thing leaks. So be careful.
You're a good shaker. I think you're doing a fine job.
Okay, you see all my jowls flapping on.
The camera adds 20 pounds, just so you know.
So there's a little bit there.
Yummy. I wasn't gonna have one of these, but I think we should have a sip.
A sip. We have to have a sip.
Yeah. We're just gonna.
Let's see.
It's morning, and yeah.
Well, I mean, it's, you know,
It's new somewhere.
It's the Kelly mimosa.
It's new.
Right?
Are you ready? Just clean it up.
I'll clean it up.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers. Wow, that's good.
Not bad for like, I don't know.
Yummy.
Didn't have
Seriously
any
good.
measuring cups. So we should go talk to these people about the condos.
Y'all, we're having a good time with this because we don't know what we're doing, but you'll enjoy that, and we're just us, and hopefully you like us. So when you get to a condo, you know, you pull up, you picked out the perfect condo, you say, this is where I want to be, the location's awesome, I have a view. This particular condo is on the Indian River, which is really nice. So let's say you pick this condo and you say, you know, I want to be on the Indian River, I love the location. And so you pull up, and what's the first thing you look for, Kelly?
Well, you look for, first of all, how is the entrance maintained? Is there a gate? Is there not a gate? How's the landscaping? Does it look like they're keeping up with it? Are there garages? If there are garages, how are the garage doors? Are they rusted? Do they look like they're being maintained well and, you know, painted on a regular basis? You also want to look at the condition of the building. Does it look like they've been maintaining the building? Are all the balcony railings in good shape? Are they rusted and falling apart? Is there screens or no screens on the balcony? That can be like, you know, a deal breaker for some people. They want that nice ocean breeze that's completely unblocked. You can also look at like the amenities. How is the pool being kept up if there's a pool? The lobby when you walk in the front door, is it clean? Are the elevators clean?
Yeah.
Are there elevators? There's some condos that don't have them, the smaller ones.
Is there 2 elevators?
Yeah, too. That can be important.
Mhm.
How's the access? Is it, underbuilding parking? Are there storage compartments in the underbuilding parking area so that you can store extra things that maybe you don't want to have in your actual living space?
Yeah.
What are some other things that you would say?
Well, I mean, just that kind of stuff. So you really want to look at, the condition of the paint, these types of things. It could be that they're getting ready to paint the building, and you'll find that out. But you want to find out, are they not maintaining the building? Is the building really suffering a little bit? And sometimes you're okay with that, but you need to know these things, and that gets into the next little category, which is really, are they putting away money? Are they able to spend money to maintain the building and do the things that are necessary that you would do? Let's say you owned a house, and you have to paint every so often. You have to replace your roof every so often. In a condo, it's no different. They have to paint the outside of the building. They have to replace the roof. They also have to take care of the balconies and concrete restoration. And there's things that have to be handled when you are in a condo. And are they putting away the money? And that gets to reserves, what's called reserves. So what they look to do is to put away, a reserve schedule would say, in 15 years, we need to do the roof. And we anticipate that in 15 years, the roof will cost X. So we want to take X, divide it by 15 years, and then divide it by 12 months, and then divide it by the number of units, and include that in our maintenance fee. So that when you're paying your monthly maintenance fee, you're also paying towards this reserve that will eventually pay for the work to be done, so you don't get assessed. And we all know what assessments are. That's when you get a big bill and it says, you owe all this money because we didn't put away money. And it's just like at your house. You need your roof replaced, you didn't put away money, and all of a sudden you have to replace your roof, it's $20,000, you've got to come up with $20,000. The same thing happens in a condo. So for most people, it's important that they're putting away reserves. Some people don't care, they have a lot of cash set aside, and they don't care that the condo is not setting aside reserves. But remember, it's not just you. With the condo, you're worried about, can the other people pay? And what happens if they can't? So we like condos with good reserves, but we also say, if you love the condo, it doesn't have good reserves, and you're comfortable putting away your own money, saying, I'm going to put this away, I know I'm going to get assessed, you're good with that. It's all good. And the other thing is the monthly maintenance fee. So many people say, well, gosh, that's a huge monthly maintenance fee. It's $600 a month. Why am I going to pay $600 a month? I could live in a house and pay like nothing. That's not really true, because you're paying for pool maintenance, you're paying for lawn maintenance, you're paying for common area taxes, you're paying for maintenance of the exterior of the property, an ongoing maintenance. You're also getting insurance on the building. Usually you have to insure drywall in for yourself. So you're paying a very small portion of the insurance. The insurance is included in that monthly maintenance. And again, the reserves that are going into like a savings account for you, essentially, that you would need to be doing at home on your own house. And honestly, there is an economy there of having all these people in a condo, and you actually find that it's more cost effective, usually the monthly that you pay, compared to what you'd have to put away on your own in a house. So the big thing after that is the condo itself, and Kelly can talk about kind of walking through a condo and what you're looking for and how that compares to looking at a house or a townhouse.
Like when you're walking into the unit itself, we're gonna look at the age of the unit, and there's some telltale signs with some of the buildings, like you'll see like the drop ceilings in the kitchens. That's common in older buildings. You wanna look at like, are there areas that you can go ahead and put overhead lighting in? Is it already there and readily available if it's not already there in existence? Or you even have to run a conduit up the side of the wall and over, which can be unsightly. But again, for the right condo, you might be willing to forego that, the vanity of how that would look, just to be in the right spot. You want to look at what's been updated. The AC, has it been updated recently? How big is the water heater? A lot of times these units are smaller, so you might have a tiny little water heater. It's usually stored like in a closet somewhere, or under a cabinet somewhere. They don't really have like big utility rooms in some of the condos, and others do. So, is there in-unit laundry? That's important, right? So no one wants to go use shared laundry or have to go outside to do that. And how old are the appliances? Have they been updated? Have they updated the flooring? Is it laid properly? Just like you would with a home, like how are the walls? Are there any signs of any leaks on the ceiling? I'm always looking up when I go into any property, just to like, is there stains anywhere that I need to be aware of? Because you might have somebody over you in a condo, or next to you that maybe had an issue, and that can then, you know, pour over into your unit. You also want to look at the doors to the balcony. Are they updated? Slider doors are not cheap, especially not impact slider doors. And you want that to kind of keep it quiet so that you're not hearing all the outside noise, especially if you're maybe beachside and you're in a highly popular touristy type area. You want it to be quiet when you need it to be quiet, and then to be able to enjoy the sounds of the ocean or the river wherever you are, you know, when you're ready for that. So those are some things.
And some of the newer condos have the fire sprinkler system, so that's nice. In a newer, you know, when I say newer, I don't remember what year they started putting those in, but you know, that could be something that you're looking for. A lot of things are the same as a house, so you know, the building maintenance, the reserves, these types of things are what we help with and we're experienced with. And also just showing you the house. And we point out the good and the bad. We're not out to sell you a house quickly. We're out to sell you the right house or the right condo. And that's why you need us. So, I mean, reach out to us. If you have questions, please email us. We love questions. coastalestateteam@gmail.com. You can follow us on YouTube at Coastal Estate Team, I think. Kelly.
Yes, that's correct.
And Kelly's posting these, so but we, you know, we would love to help you. We care, and I mean, I think we're a little unique in that we're not rushing to find you a home. We're rushing to find you the right home, and if it takes, you know, months to do that, we're willing to spend the time with you. If you're ready to go, then we're ready to go. So we work sort of on your schedule. Kelly, did you have anything to add to that?
I don't think so.
She doesn't think so. I've said it all. Okay. All right. So thanks, and we will see you in a week. And who knows what we're going to talk about, because we haven't planned. We've been busy working and showing houses and selling houses.
Sure.
So yeah, we'd love to talk to you. You can call either one of us, email us at coastalestateteam@gmail, and we would love to talk to you. Thanks. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.